I've got some breaking news, some more transfer news. This time it is from Arsenal, and they are bringing a player in. We heard some bad news on the Yohan Cabaye front for Arsenal fans, with Newcastle saying he is back in their plans. However, on the midfielder front, there is some good news for Arsenal fans.
Flamini, he's back. Someone on set, Paul Merson, will be getting his reaction to this. Of course, he's rejoined the club after 5 years in Serie A with AC Milan. He was, of course, an integral part of the Arsenal team, which reached the Champions League final in 2006, helped the club win the FA Cup in 2005 as well. And he is back at Arsenal. He's home.
Yeah, we've got some quotes from Arsene Wenger here as well, which we'll quickly read out before we go to Paul Merson. We're very pleased Mathieu has agreed to rejoin us, Arsene Wenger has said. He's a player of real quality with a fantastic work rate and great mentality. As we know, Mathieu is a strong midfielder, but is also comfortable playing in defence too. He is a very good addition to our squad. So, let's get more on that now, because Paul Merson is in the studio with us to look ahead to tonight's the Fantasy Football Club, which we're all looking forward to. But before we get to that, Paul, Mathieu Flamini, this breaking news just in to us. Is that a good signing for Arsenal?
Yeah, it's a better signing. It's a better signing. I like Cabaye. He's a good player, but I just think Arsenal have got too many of them kind of players. But, you know, Fellaini, he ticks all the boxes. They need a holding midfield player. They need someone that can fall back in defence. You wouldn't want him to play there every week. But, yeah, a no-brainer for me. I hope people don't start going, oh, that's the easy way out. It's another free transfer. But they needed someone like him. Okay.
What about Theo Walcott and the fact he said it's silly to suggest that Spurs have a stronger squad than them? Big rivals, of course. I mean, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I'd have to say Tottenham have got a bigger squad. I think Tottenham have bought very well this season. I think fair play to them. You hold your hands up and you go, they've spent the money. And, you know, they'll be looking... For me, they've come under the radar. I mean, people are looking at, well, will they come in the top four? I think quietly they'll be thinking for a lot more than top four. I do. I think they'll be looking for a lot more than that. They bought very well. I think squad for squad, I think Tottenham's is a little bit stronger than Arsenal's at the moment.
Right, so Tottenham strengthening well, Arsenal strengthening with Flamini today. However, they have lost Lucas Podolski to injury, 8 to 10 weeks, and he'd started this season well. How much of that is a blow? How much a blow is that? That's bad English as well, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry, I'll understand it anyway, don't worry. It's a major blow. They haven't got any centre forwards. You know, they've got Giroud, who I think is very good, but they've not got too many more that can play up front. So that is a massive, massive blow to Arsenal. You know, for me, they need to get a centre forward in as quick as they can. And Monday's a long way away. It is a long way away, you know, but Arsenal play on Sunday, so that doesn't give you too much time. It's all right if you played Saturday and you've got all day Saturday and all day Monday, but Arsene Wenger will want to concentrate on a big football match live on Sky on Sunday against Tottenham.
Very quickly, you mentioned centre forward there. Who would you want to bring in?
Who would I want to bring in? Suarez, a Rooney. The problem is, Arsene Wenger says there ain't a lot around, but a lot of people have moved that could have been around. So, you know, Benzema, will they sell him? I don't think Real Madrid will get rid of him. They're not blessed with too many centre forwards, Real Madrid. So, I think Arsenal are going to struggle to get anybody in now.
We're looking forward to the Fantasy Football Club tonight. What have you got in store for us?
Someone who Arsenal would have definitely liked in his prime, in Ian Wright. I mean, an absolute legend, so he's on Ian Wright, so looking forward to that.
Brilliant. So are we. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
And you can see more from Paul Merson